Wow, good morning, people. I am a hit VTuber Rena Talka. I am so sleepy right now because I in fact went to sleep at like 3:30, like a fool. And so I am up here at 8 a.m. with like 4 hours of sleep, and I slept on the couch because I couldn't sleep on my actual bed because I just couldn't sleep on it. So yes, hello, good morning. I am so sleepy. It's okay. I tried to look for an energy drink, but I think someone drank the last one, so I guess I'm just kind of screwed over like this. I'm also exhausted as I was out all day. I cannot use words to chat, but I will be silently watching. Have fun. Great to hear. I hope you get some rest. You should probably do that. Am I frozen again? I love when VTube Studio does the thing where it freezes and I die. Also, I changed my rigging parameters, and now for some reason, literally just switching my head from like reflecting, so I'm looking right, which means my VTuber model is also looking right. You're not frozen? Bruh. OBS is lying to me! Okay. Yeah. For some reason my, my model's, mouse tracking became like 20 times better. Apollo. Justice. Okay. Be out here. Let me like adjust my chair. Doing great as per usual. Ran out of top 10. Apollo just ice. Hell freaking yeah. Also, hello you two. Welcome in. We are straight up gaming. I'm so tired, bro. Fun fact. What is the fun fact? I don't know where to put the water. Maybe I'll put it right here so I don't need to stretch all the freaking time, even though I'm right-handed. I did not remember this stream was gonna happen. That is a fun fact. That is a very silly fact, in fact. I almost forgot that. I keep forgetting when I play Apollo Justice on stream, and then I look at the schedule and I'm like, oh, I gotta do that. But I stopped gaming and whoa, and I felt a disturbance in the force. Whoa! It was a sign from the universe. Speaking of the universe wants Mr. Justice to have a terrible, terrible time. So here we go. Day 1. There we go. Okay. The Apollo Force. You guys are linked telepathically. How's this gonna start? Episode 2. Turnabout Corner. As long as we draw breath, the wheel of fate turns. Wow, I love Hades Town. That's kind of trucy. That's some guy. That's a wheel. Spinning big crimes and little crimes together. And when the wheel stops, it went 3D. You die, and you also turn 3D, apparently. June 15, 9:12 a.m. Wright & Co. Law Offices. Woohoo! 2 months have passed since Mr. Gavin's arrest. My first trial, and I lost both my mentor and my job. Yeah, I'll admit it. I was screwed. But even when I hit bottom, I told myself I'd never come here. Honest. Yo, you just shoot a man carrying a heavy cart and not cool, fella. So true. Why would he do that? Whoa. What's going on here? Here being the legendary Wright & Co. Law Offices. There's a lot going on. How is... You guys see the freaking spaghetti in the corner? How's it doing that? What? I think that's a statue that's actually pretty common, but still, how's it... That kind of threw me off a little bit. Okay, Justice, time to stop trembling. Ah, you must be here for the interview. Right this way. Huh? Hello there. You found the right place. Welcome. She thinks she's so funny. It's a prop. It's a ghost eating it. Oh my god, it's a ghost eating it. What's with this girl? Well now, shall we begin? Begin? What? Oh, she bounces. Right, first things first. Any special talents? Talents? Yes, well, you must have at least one. Well, I guess... defending? Defending. An unusual talent, but it'll do. With a little jazzing up, of course. You think so? Let's give it a go, shall we? Huh? Go ahead, show me. Defend. Just give it all you've got. Don't hold back now. What are you talking about? I can't just defend here. First lesson. A professional can perform anywhere. Thanks. We want people to be laughing with us, not at us. Thanks. But I'm not sure why they should be laughing at all. Don't mock defending. That's like my best Limbus skill. Are you a counter person, an evade person, or are you a guard person? What? What exactly do you think you came here to do? What? Defend? No? Excuse me, but do you know where you are? Uh-huh, the Writing Coat Law offices, right? Oh, I was afraid of that. Don't worry, you're not the first. Look, what's going on here? Who are you? I came here to meet with the person in charge. Well, you've apparently made no fewer than 2 mistakes. Mistakes? But I got a call from Mr. Wright this morning. Perhaps you should go read the sign out front again? What's there to read? Look, it says right there. Oh. Why does it say Wright Talent Agency? Welcome to the Wright Talent Agency, where you've always come to the right place. I'm Trucy Wright, CEO. I'm a magician. It all came flooding back. The trial, that girl. Hello, sir. Please, pick a card. I'm not gonna be ominous at all. I prefer Clashables. He's blind, like me. Oh my gosh, maybe it's just an Apollo thing. That's right. She's my daughter. Whoa. Trucy. Right. Here, check out our flyer. So, what's your name? Apollo Justice, attorney at law. What? Okay, I'm so used to the DS format that this is kind of throwing me off. Just like me for real. So true. Okay, Right Talent Agency. So, is this really a talent agency? You bet! Daddy started it 7 years ago when he quit law. Of course, we only have 2 people signed up right now. 2 people. Does that include you? Trucy Wright, magician extraordinaire. I've done a lot of stage shows, paid too. I am a professional, you know. Right. Promise you'll come to one of my shows, okay? Let's see. Oh, and the other person our agency represents is Phoenix Wright, pianist extra extraordinaire. Oh, why did I say that twice? Your dad, in other words. Didn't he say he couldn't play the piano? Our agency doesn't see that as a problem. Why, there are many magicians who can't do magic. At least you're optimistic, I'll give you that. What about you? So you're Phoenix Wright's daughter? That's right. After Daddy quit law 7 years ago, I promised I would keep him fed. So I'm kind of his sugar daddy, get it? Interesting terminology you're trying to use here, Miss Trucy Wright. Were those 2 words? Yeah, that threw me off because she said extraordinaire and then she said extraordinaire. So that kind of like really threw me off, and I said ordinaire twice. No. I'm in charge of this whole office too. Pretty amazing for a young lass of 15, wouldn't you agree? 15? How old is Mr. Wright? Daddy? Oh, he's 33 this year. I'm sure there's a good explanation, I hope. About Mr. Wright giving up law. It was because of that incident 7 years ago, wasn't it? 7 years, that's how long he hasn't been in poker for. So true! Oh my gosh! He hasn't been beaten in poker for 7 years. Did you guys know that? It's been 7 years and he hasn't lost 1 game of poker. Oh my gosh, it's almost like they say this during the last trial 15 times in a row. I love it. 18 years. Mr. Wright. Oh, Mr. Wright. Huh? You know about that? Not the details. I remember the news though. It was a big deal. So I hear. I was too young to understand what was going on. I'll ask Daddy about it next time I get a chance. Daddy, right, that reminds me. About Mr. Wright, he gave me a call this morning to come in. Daddy's not here right now. He's in the hospital. That's so awkward. You can't just drop that on us. The hospital? Yeah, he's on strict bed rest until he gets better. What? Okay. Which hospital is Mr. Wright in? I'll pay him a visit. Oh, the Hickfield Clinic. It's quite close. Right. Well, I'll be going now, and I'll, give this showbiz gig some thought, okay? Wait! I'll go with you. How awkward. There's a lot going on in this hospital room. What the freak? It's a lot of DVDs. Tiny piano. So, this is Mr. Wright's hospital. Don't those flowers up there literally, like, stand for death? What the flip? Oh my god, this guy. Visitors, are ya? Yeah, are you the doctor? Yep. Dr. Hickfield's the name. Good morning, doctor. Oh, hiya there, Trucy. Cute as ever. I don't like those hand gestures he's moving. What is he doing? Is this Daddy's room? Oh yeah, said he's gone for a morning checkup. Be back soon. How are you, Miss Trucy? Got any places you'd like examine? Ew! Ew! Kill him! With hammers, badly. Exactly! What the freak? Ew! Ew, 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 ew. Doctor. Doctor, the nurse is looking for you. Why, if it isn't the daddy, you're the cutest little thing in town. Guess I'll be off then. Later, Trucy. Ew, die. Die. Kill yourself. Wow. What an odd bird that guy was. Odd is one way to put it. That guy is a creep, and we should put him down. Good morning. Didn't expect you so soon, Apollo. Mr. Wright. Mr. Wright, you know the freaking doctor is terrible and we hate him? See you never again, please, please. So, what happened? Who could have imagined it? Me, victim of a hit and run. You were hit by a car? Oh, he tried to swerve, I'll give him that. Picture me tossed 30 feet through the air, only stopping when my head hit that telephone pole. That's so awkward. You hit a telephone pole with your head? Are you okay? Thankfully, my only injury was a sprained ankle. Not your head? He really is as lucky as they say. So, about Trucy. There's something that, well, it just doesn't sit right. I just can't believe you have a daughter, Mr. Wright. And she's so big, not fat, but, you know what I mean. Oh, Trucy's still a child. Daddy, how many times do I have to remind you? I'm not a child anymore. But you'll always be Daddy's little baby girl to me, Trucy. Aww. My foot. I'm not buying it. Oh, something you should know about Trucy. She's a magician, right? She told me. Not a mere stage magician. She's a genius. Teehee? Aw, Daddy. You'll soon come to appreciate her talent. You could just tell me things instead of insinuating them. I thought hit and run meant drive-by, but I just recalled the actual term. No, imagine he did actually just get shot. Considering, you know what, considering the cutscene, I wouldn't be surprised if he did get shot, you know? So, why did you contact me? What could the Right Talent Agency possibly want with me? No need to get prickly now. Hey, I didn't ask to be dragged in like this. Huh? But didn't you come into the office of your own free will anyway? Well, yeah, of course. Help! We're in big trouble here at the office. Big! I thought someone was dying. So you don't think this is big trouble? My talent agency represents only 2 people, and one of them is in the hospital. That's right, Daddy. How are we going to pay this month's rent and the groceries? Yeah, that's the problem with such a tight operation. It's a symbiotic relationship. When one of us falls, the other 2 must fall. Hey, this isn't exactly a suitable conversation to be having with a 15-year-old kid. In any case, if Apollo here can't help you, you'll have to transfer to a new school. Again. No, I can't. I only just made friends. How could you do this to me? To us. Polly! Huh? What? Now it's my fault? What is going on, dude? On that note, how about you come work for us? I've got the perfect client for you already lined up. A client? You mean I get to do my job? I get to defend in court? Alright, I'll hear what you have to say. You got him. Hook, line, and sinker. Now it's time to reel him in. It's official. I'm scared. So, our client. Alright, so who's the client? Yes. Here, take a look at the map and I'll explain. Last night I left the office just before 9 o'clock. I was going to that Indochine pasta joint. Al dente's. I play piano there, of course. That's when it happened. The car sent me flying, nicked a telephone pole, and zoomed away. Creepy, huh? Just a tad? It's almost as creepy as hearing you tell the story like it was no big deal. The car sped off in this direction. So, good luck! Huh? You wanted a client, didn't you? Well, I'm your client. Find the guy who knocked me into that telephone pole. Whoa, hold on. I'm a defense attorney, not a detective. Don't worry. Once you found the guy, I intend to sue him. Okay. Funny thing, I used to say client as Skyland as a child. How'd you do that? The L is kind of right in front of the C. How'd you do that? Then you can stick it to him in court. I'm not a prosecutor either. I'm sorry, but this is crazy. I'm going home. Don't get so worked up. It was just a joke. Huh? Oh, Daddy. Sorry, Apollo. He just loves jokes, you know. Even the ones that aren't very funny. Your real client should be stopping by the office anytime now. The office? You mean the talent agency? No harm in going. It's not like I have anything else to do. One more thing. Do look into my accident too, would you? I marked the scene of the tragedy on this map. Burm, burm, burm. It's right in front of this park. Should be easy to find. So he's going to make me investigate this after all. Yay! Okay. I want to look at the room. Oops. Looking at the room. Mr. Wright's bed. It's really messy. It's fine, I forgive his joke. Wait, wrong Apollo. Look how messy this is. You're just hopeless without me, aren't you? Yikes, she's attempting to clean up. Look out. You got me. What can I say? I was raised in a barn. Try not to let word get out, Apollo, if you don't mind. Yeah, it might ruin your illustrious career pretending to play the piano. Oh, there's so many things. Grape juice. What's this? The swaying, spiraling stack of DVD cases. The Steel Samurai, the Nickel Samurai, the Pink Princess, the Zappy Samurai Electric Bugaboo. They're all children's action hero shows. This kid I know keeps sending them to me. Huh, like a niece or nephew? Something like that. Quite the collection. This kid's parents must be really generous with their allowance. Funny, Mr. Wright doesn't seem the type that kids would like. TV. Watching TV. What's that on TV? Looks like some sort of action hero show. Oh, I know that one. That's the Sniffling Samurai. His Booker Flick attack is a big hit with the grade school crowd. Oh. I had no idea you liked this kind of stuff, Mr. Wright. Well, what else is there to do when you're stuck in bed? Besides, the episodes will just keep piling up if I don't keep up, you know? Yeah, try not buying them. Now's the only time I get to watch and write up my reports. Your reports? It's a long story, like a lot of things actually. So we're not gonna address the mysterious flowers of doom over there? Okay. Juice. Ah, you stuck some grape juice in again? The doctor said you weren't supposed to drink that here. Trucy, look at the label. Oh, deep sea mineral water. That's fine, I guess. I switched labels. Don't tell Trucy, okay? What can I say? The man loves his grape juice. Piano. This looks like a child's toy piano. Gotta practice. Wouldn't want my fingers to get stiff. A pro always keeps his weapon close at hand. Shall I play you a tune? No thanks. How unfortunate. I so rarely get a chance to play. Phoenix. Okay. Let's... Can we get anything out of you if we present this? Wait. Wrong button. I've marked the location of the accident on your map. Find the criminal who knocked me into that telephone pole. Yeah. Okay, time to play the game. Spooky, scary. 10:05 a.m. Talent agency. Hey, hey, hey! How long have you... Oh, wait, I probably said that in the wrong intonation. Oh well. How long you planning on making me wait, eh? Good morning. Hey there, Trucy doll. Sounds like your pops had a bit of a rough spot, eh? All's well that ends well, I guess. This is our client. He has fun hair. They look like noodles. Hey, so this is that Apollo fellow, Ellie? Oh, yes, the name's Apollo. Look at him there, arms all crossed like ready to fight. Yes, sir. You don't mean that literally, do you? His hat is a bowl. It sure is. He has a bowl cut. Literally, because there's a bowl on his head. The boss told you what I need, right? Don't let me down now, Apollo. Don't worry about your defense, sir. I'm on it. Defense? Your noodle half cooked? It's too late for defense. My castle's been stormed. My keep's been kept. My noodle stand's been stolen. Noodle? You know Mr. Eldoon from the noodle stand, don't you, Polly? No nicknames, please. And no, of course I don't know him. A bowler hat. Oh! Bowler hat, bowl cut. There's a lot of bowl jokes to be made with this guy. You new in these parts? Not really. Then you know the best noodles in town. Eldoon's Noodles. Whose noodles? His name is Noodle backwards. That's so good. My noodles! Help me out here, Trucy doll. This is Mr. Guy Eldoon. His name is Noodle Guy? Our client. Maybe you can tell us what the problem is, Mr. Eldoon. The problem is that he plays harmonica. Anything for you, Trucy doll. Here's this guy. So, you run a noodle stand, Mr. Eldoon. Guy Eldoon's the name, and noodles are my game. The secret's in the soup. I've been searching for the perfect soup for a year and a half. Oh, that's not that long, really. My family's been noodle men for generations. Got a lot of expectation on my shoulders. 15 fathers passing the noodle to 15 sons. That's a pretty old noodle. Aye, and fool that I was, I pushed it away. I rebelled against my pops and picked on another livelihood. But that didn't turn out so well. Oh, there's no denying it. Salty broth runs through these veins, boy. So, it was like destiny that you became what you are. Right, destiny's the word. Oh, I fought it. But in the end, I was bound by the twisted noodle of fate. Not a mental image I care to linger on. Linger. So, last year I started my noodle stand, the 15th generation of Eldoon's Noodles. You know, I just remembered my two things. My VTuber Oshi's username ends with Noodly? Noodly? Oh my gosh, are you telling me that Guy Eldoon is your VTuber Oshi? Oh my god! We're looking at your Oshi, right? We're defending your Oshi in court. You're defending your Oshi in court. Oh my god. Eldoon's Noodles. So tell me more about Eldoon's Noodles. You don't know the genius that are my noodles? I make them so salty. Why, they're saltier than salt. You're probably the first VTuber I watched. That's actually kind of hilarious. So, that means I'm defending your Oshi. That's crazy. Now I really don't want to find out. Daddy's a regular at his noodle stand. He frequented my pops' stand back during his attorney days too. Yep, him and his assistant. I'm sorry, I'll be sure to drop by your stand soon. Wish you could, Sonny. Eh? Heck, I wish I could. I'd give anything for a bowl about now. What do you mean? It was stolen! My stand! Gone! Stolen? How do you steal a whole stand, bruh? It was last night. I was doing my rounds, blowing my whistle. That is not a whistle. That is a harmonica. Get it right, bruh. One of my favorites too. I can't believe we're taking Apollo to court. Oh my god, Apollo, I can't believe you're going to court and we're taking you to court. No! This must be the work of an enemy stand! No! His stand got stolen by the enemy! It's like an ice cream truck's bell but louder. He even gets complaints. Heh, now you're just trying to butter me up. That sounded more like the blues than a whistle. I closed up my stand for the night and parked by the house. Then, this morning, dark and early, it was gone! My keep! My castle! Ooh! And his first instinct was to play a sad little tune on his harmonica! But okay. Maractus Clinic. Come in for a consult today. Wow. Maybe some bum carted it off? Just guessing here. Well, I don't care who did it. Without that stand, I'm finished. All my noodle bowls were in there too. That's the saddest thing I've heard all day. You know it. Anyhow, that's the deal. Good luck! Huh? Wait. What exactly is your request? My noodle stand. Find it! And the day you bring my baby back is the day you feast on as many noodles as you want. Of course, I make it so hot and salty, 2 bowls would kill man. Then I'd really need defense. Speaking of defense, that's what I do. I'm a lawyer, not a detective. This is where I live. You drop by if you need any info, okay? Map. Get it back today if you can, Apollo. I got noodles to make. Things have certainly taken a turn for the bazaar. Bazaar? And we're talking about stands? Oh my god! Traffic accidents and noodle stand thieves. Actually, there was something I wanted to ask you about too, Apollo. Huh? I have a bad feeling about this. Listen to the lady's problem now. Don't be cruel. I lost something last night. That is, something was stolen. Hey, what's this? More thieving and skullduggery? Well, someone stole a pair of my... That's really... So they were, stolen your, yes. Right. I'm not saying that. That's a crying shame, that is, Trucy doll. I was alone in the office last night. I had hung them out the window there to dry, when a thief came and took them, my favorites. I ran after him. Give those back, I shouted. Wait! There's a dog. Well, that was certainly brave of you. But I lost him. That doctor was pretty sus. If it's the doctor, bruh. Without those, I don't know what I'll do. Darn crying shame, yep. Well, at least the scene of the crime is convenient. I'll mark it on your map. Oh my god, wow, it was the office. It's almost like you guys live here. I'll be heading home now. Remember, find my stand or there's an empty bowl in your future, Paulo. Ballo? Alright. And you help out Trucy doll here too, you hear? Things have certainly picked up, haven't they? We had no work yesterday and now we have 3 cases. I guess... Let's see where we stand. Stand? Not in a courtroom, that's where. Well, the first item on our list, Phoenix Wright. The hidden run accident. We have to find the one who hit him. Who's going to pay us for this again? And the second item, Mr. Aldoon's request, to find his stolen stand, for which we stand to gain a bowl of salty noodles. I'm having too much fun with this, are you? And the last request is mine, to find my stolen panties, I guess. That bowl of noodles is looking better and better. Let's go, Polly, to the streets. Aren't you enthusiastic? How could I not be? Let's crack these cases, you and me. I guess we might as well get started. Let's see. A hidden run, a stolen stand, and last but not least, stolen panties. You know, I haven't looked at the room in detail. I want to look at the room in detail. Hehe. What did I miss? Why are panties relevant to the plot? They just are. It's an old 2000 something DS game. Like, I guess it just is. I don't know why. All these legal books must be Mr. Wright's leftovers. There's a lot of unrelated books in here too. One trick a day. Magic for idiots. You'd think a pro magician would aim a bit higher. What's this? That table doesn't look very sturdy. You've never seen one of these? It's a magic table. So, like, you make this teapot disappear? So you might think, but that's not it. Before your very eyes, the contents of the pot change. From Earl Grey to Darjeeling. Kinda hard to see the difference, I think. Plant! Ack! Don't touch Mr. Charlie. Mr. Charlie? He's been in this office much longer than I have. His mentor had a great fondness for Mr. Charlie. He's lived here since Daddy was a rookie attorney. Huh, Mr. Charlie. Right. Now I take care of him. What's this? A blue silk hat, just like the one Trucy is wearing. Oh, that's just for show. Don't wear it, please. Last thought for my mind, honest. I put it there so clients can see it and know who I am. Nothing says magician like a silk top hat. What's this? A strange split box leers at me from the wall. Is this one of those boxes for cutting people in half? That's right, this cabinet is used for an illusion called the zigzag. I've seen one on TV, but why is one just sitting here in your office? Oh, it's a little big for me, you see. So I'm using it as furniture. Hats in the top, shirts in the middle, and pants down below. I think it's a nice touch, don't you think? It's not exactly what I call a welcoming decor. Maybe you just need more whimsy in your life, Mr. Justice. An old, sepia-tinted photo of a man in a silk hat. It must be the reason why you have given up your smile. Stuff has been stolen. Yeah. Good job, guys. That's my favorite magician. I want to be just like him someday. Sure, nice. Guess it's good to have a role model, even if he's got to be well over 100. How rude. La 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 la. There are all sorts of strange paraphernalia sitting on top of the piano. These are my magic props. Practice, practice, practice. A professional never leaves their weapons far from reach. But you can't play the piano with all this junk on it. Oh, no one plays here anyway, and the neighbors complain. I guess Mr. Wright really can't play. I want to look at the thing. Whoa, that fork is floating! Not. Why do you have a plate of plastic spaghetti here? That right there is the whole reason I became a magician. Do tell. I saw a plate just like that in a restaurant once. The floating fork looked so real, that's when I knew. Someday, I'd make magic more amazing than that spaghetti. Wow. Ambition. Parcel. That's one of those hula hoop things everyone was crazy about way back when. Oh. Really? I had no idea these were that popular. I'm not so bad with one myself, actually. I'm still learning. So you can really make someone levitate with it? Show me. Huh? I have no idea how. It's just a normal hula hoop, isn't it? I think. Is that everything? That seems like everything. Hee. Moving. Oh, there's so many. Okay, let's go to the accident scene. Yeah. It kind of got painted over. So this is where Mr. Wright got hit by that car? According to the map, this is the place. What a huge mansion. Apollo, there's a nice looking lady over there. Let's question her. Okay. I'm a little curious about the park over there, too. What's she doing over there? That's kind of people park. She's kind of like... I thought we were going to talk about the other one over there. Excuse me, can we have a few words with you? You want something? Whoa, that husky voice. Why am I suddenly sweating? That's quite a house you got there. You must have a lot of money. Ooh. Money sounds like something my son would call his friends. This is the Kitaki family mansion, little girl. You, kid with the hair, you want something? Me? No, not a thing, bye. Apollo, we can't leave without questioning her. What if she knows something? But the Kitaki family. They're the biggest organized crime syndicate in town. Oh. Hi. So you know this, but you don't know the noodle shop guy? Oh, that's kind of a violent guy. If you're going to ask something, ask it. If you're man enough. Ah, right. Yay. Way to whip him into shape, ma'am. Does she know no fear? I'm Plum. Plum Kitaki. Wife of the fourth head of the Kitaki family business. Friends call me Little Plum. I'm Little Apollo Justice, attorney at law. If looks could kill, this woman would be a mass murderer by now. La 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 la. I want to examine this. What? Who's that? She's looking at the park. She's pretty. I bet she has a story, you know? There is something about her. Too bad she seems to be in a bit of a rush. Okay, I want to see what's good. Is no one gonna acknowledge this? Looks like there's some trouble by the park gate. I smell an incident. Ma'am, there's no entry to the park. Now don't you tell me where I can't go, young fella. I always walk through this park on my way home. Please, get down from there. You'll hurt yourself. Ma'am, that's quite the determined old lady. Personally, I'm a little more interested in this park. You know what I think? I bet they're filming a movie. Let's go take a look. Maybe we'll see someone famous. Hey, miss, stay out of the park. He got mad at me. Did something happen here, officer? No, move along, nothing to see. Why don't you kids go play someplace else? We're not kids, and we're not playing. I'm an attorney. Something wrong? Detective Sky. We're fine, ma'am, nothing to report. Emma! Emma Sky! Oh my god! Everyone has a story. That's how stories work. Who would have thought? Detective. Why is she wearing a lab coat? You're hardly one to comment on how people are dressed. And these kids are? Curiosity seekers, ma'am. They claim to be lawyers. Why don't you kids run along and play someplace else? Look, we're not... Or I might spill something on that pretty face of yours. Want a dose of experimental hydroxyacelunodostrace? Hydroxyacelunodostrace. I think I said that right. Emma Sky! Oh my gosh! She's so cute. Come again? What's a hydroxid stuff? Whatever it is, it doesn't sound good. Let's go, Trucy. Try to keep out the riffraff if you would. Yes, ma'am. Grr. How are we going to get more information like this? Why don't we ask that nice woman across the street? Oh yes, that nice woman. Ha 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 ha. Wait, honestly, what's this? There's a big trash can on the way into the park. I guess we could check it out. A detective's life sure is a hard one. I'm an attorney, actually. Huh? 2 pieces of garbage with paint on them. These are slippers. They look like those slippers you get at the hospital. Look at this, Apollo. Doesn't this go in a car? It's a side view mirror. That's a whole mirror. Why is that there? Looks like it was torn off when it smacked into something. Or someone. Wait, you don't think... I do. This could be from the car that hit Mr. Wright. Wow, and he took off its mirror? I never knew he was so strong. I only have room in my pocket for one of these, though. Which do you want to take? Slippers. Slippers crammed into pocket. People Park. Mr. Wright, you absolute tank. People Park, huh? Kind of an odd name for such an empty place. I wonder why it's named that. Hey, there's something written on the gatepost. Huh? Oh yeah, it says, donated by Big Wins Kitaki. You mean the Kitaki family built this park? It's so nice of them to give to the community like that. Let's not get too friendly with them, shall we? A gangster building a park? Bold move for a crime boss. Mr. Man. I gotta say, I'd really like to know what happened here. Hey, I said no one goes in. Unless you want a face full of hydroxid. Blah, 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 blah. No dice. Okay, is that everything on this page? It looks like it. How do I go here? A brightly painted dragon. Why do I get the feeling he's glaring at me? Those paints must have been to repaint this wall. That's right. I called in an artist to do the job right. He is the third so far. The third? The first spilled paint all over the entrance here. The second on my kimono. So I... No, don't tell me. It's better that I don't know. Boop. What is going on here? There's paint splashed all over this gate. What a mess. Was this paint knocked over by the car that hit my dad? That's right. And I'm left to clean up the mess. If you find whoever did this, bring the scoundrel by, would you? Of course. Then you can make them clean up their own mess. Ha 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 ha, you're cute. Naive, but cute. When I find whoever did this, you can bet I'll be doing some cleaning. There's nothing I dislike so much as a mess. Whew, I wish I could say cool things like that. I'll bet you do. Wahahaha. I'd laugh if my teeth weren't chattering so hard. Let's see. Let's just like talk to her for now instead of... Okay, what about... What's your family deal? Little Plum, that's a really cute name for someone so... Yes. Whoa, whoa! What is it, Apollo? How about you go through me when talking to her, okay, Trucy? Huh, that seems like a bit of a needless procedure. I'm a lawyer. I live for needless procedures. Oh, little girl, you should know. We're gangsters. Oh, that means you're the bad guys. Trucy, through me, please. I'm begging you here. Wahahaha. The bad guys. I like the sound of that. I'm going to need some warm tea after this. It takes a lot of hard work to protect a family fortune. Things aren't as easy as they used to be for us bad guys. So you're saying that business is in a slump? Let's not ask about business if we can help it, please. Last night's accident. What happened? So there was supposedly a car accident here last night. Of course you wouldn't know about it. Sorry to bother you. Wait. Yes? You're talking about that man, aren't you? The one who flew 30 feet and just walked away. How do they all know it was 30 feet? That's my dad. Ahaha, I should have known. One of our capos thought he'd make a great point man. Capo? Point man? Could you avoid using too much, industry lingo? In any case, it's been nothing but trouble. I've been cleaning up this mess since this morning. Bah. Cleaning up this paint? Splattered paint. Was this paint spilled at the time of the accident? It was around 9 last night. I heard a crashing noise and found your father drowning in a sea of paint, so I came to his rescue. You have my husband, the boss, to thank for that. They really like showing this one CG. The car that hit your father knocked over this paint, then turned the corner and sped away. We're in the middle of repainting our wall, you see. I'm sure that dragon is glaring at me. But why are you out here cleaning it up? What do you mean? I mean, aren't you a gangster? Don't you have any goons? They have goons! Sorry. To do your dirty work for you? Please, go through me when you want to. Wahahaha! Don't be such a stiff, lawyer boy. I suppose we gangsters do have a certain image. Yes. But we're community-oriented gangsters, you see. The boss likes to give back to the people, see? How noble of him. I availed myself of the public facilities to get rid of all the garbage. Now there's just the paint on the street to deal with. Public facilities? I wonder if she means that trash can. People park. Can I ask you a question? What? What happened in the park across the street? Oh yes, quite the commotion. Chicago lightning, as the boss would say. Chicago, huh? Gunfire. Someone was killed. Strange circumstances, too. Oh. Kind of awkward. We may extort and murder, but even we have principles. Hell yeah, we have morals. We too like to do community service in the community, because that's where you do community service, you know, the community. Well, duh. Bro is our bad guy, but they are not bad guy, as the saying goes. You're kidding. What a morning. Trouble everywhere. The park, the gate, even our house. Did something happen at your house too? A crime without honor, without remorse. It's a private matter. Want to hear about it? Somehow, I don't think no is an acceptable answer, Polly. A private matter. So, what happened at your house? Bloomers, last night. I got a bad feeling about this. Me, little plump Kitaki, the victim of a panty snatcher. Oh. What? So it wasn't just my panties that were stolen? Got you too, did they? Poor thing. Like I said, whoever did this is a hardened criminal. It wasn't you, was it? No, of course not. Mercy. I've heard word that panties have been disappearing lately. What is this case, bruh? Why are they writing this in? And the missing panties all have something in common. It's hard to imagine Trucy's and Mrs. Kitaki's panties have much in common. I just imagine Mrs. Kitaki's... Oh. I know, we'll find your bloomers too. Great, show me what you're made of. What have you gotten me into this time, Trucy? That girl from before. Oh, welcome home, sweetie. Hello, mother. She's a Kitaki too? Miss. Huh? Here, our flyer. The Right Anything Agency? Anything Agency? Yeah, do you like the new flyer? What the indeed. So, this is our defense attorney, Mr. Apollo Justice. Attorney? Drop by our office. We'll be waiting. Goodbye. Goodbye. Nothing there? Why did you give her our flyer? I don't know. She seemed like she could use some help. She's the heiress to a gangster dynasty. She doesn't need our help. I wouldn't be so sure. Okay. Let's look at these slippers. Actually, I want to look at them. Maractus Clinic. Whoa, that's a leaf. What the? Nothing there. Nothing there. The bottom is covered with paint. Huh? What's this weird shape here? It looks like a leaf was stuck to the bottom when the wearer stepped in some yellow paint. So the outline was left when the leaf was removed. Ack, I got paint on my hand. Apollo, I saw you try to wrap your hand on my cape. The Maractus Clinic. I think that's it. Present. Sorry, kid. I got no idea what you're talking about. Okay, what about this? Oops. Okay. Not this either. What about this? What if I go back here? No. Okay. Let's go to the scene of the stand theft. Because I don't think we can do much else there. Scene of the stand theft. New. So, what's this place? This would be Mr. Aldoon's house, silly. Oh, so this is where his stand was stolen from. I can see a piece of evidence lying on the ground already. The dog? Hey! Look, there's a police car parked over there. You're right. What's with the sparkly entrance? What is this place? A hospital? There's a sign. Maractus Clinic. Oh, that's where the thief went. The thief? The one who snatched my panties. He ran into this clinic last night. Wait, maybe that police car is here to find my panties. Oh, God. Why is this case so hell-bent on... Why? I doubt it. Well, there's only one way to be sure. Let's investigate. Ah, there you are, Sonny. Well, you find anything yet? No, not yet. The longer you loaf around here, the saltier your victory bowl gets. Just remember that. This bowl of noodles is sounding less like payment and more like punishment. I want to look at the thingy. Examine. Boink. Honestly, the Ace Attorney localization doubling down on its setting being California Prefecture, USA is why I can't play it in Japanese. I could not play it in Japanese because I would not understand any of the puns. Like, the name puns. Also, hi Lux. I would die. I would be like, this is just a name. But the English version, they have a guy named Guy Noodle. Noodle Guy. Like, that's so good. And there's also Shady Smith. And there's also freaking Apollo Justice Phoenix, right? Like, oh my god. Okay, true, see, right? True, see the truth. See the truth and right? Like, the names. Like, I know people don't like the names. I love the names. I think they're so stupid. That doorway sure is sparkly. The Maractus Clinic, huh? Looks more like a casino parlor than a hospital. They must be quite profitable. No, the names are peak. Yes, they are! I don't know why people don't like them. Funny, it looks closed. Maybe they're on vacation today. Is there anything else to look at? 3 shots for the price of 1. Looks like they have a special offer going on. 3 shots for the price of 1. Ooh, now's our chance, Apollo. Chance for what? I don't need any shots, thank you. Whoever runs this clinic, they seem pretty business-minded. Police car. I'd understand if there's an ambulance outside, but a police car? Maybe they're tax evaders. Sorry, miss, no going into the clinic today. Did something happen? Huh? Oh no, nothing to see here. Move along. You'll have to find someplace else to play doctor. Do we look like the right age to be playing doctor? We need a little more info on this Maractus Clinic. We could ask Mr. Aldoon. He is their neighbor and all. And we should check out that garbage. What if the thief who stole my panties is still in there? This case really likes its panties. It really does. You know, I just realized I haven't asked how Renetta's doing either. I'm doing fine. Honestly, I woke up literally 5 minutes before I was supposed to be here. I'm I'm pretty tired, but like I'm otherwise vibing, you know? We're playing Ace Attorney. Like I would say I can't have a bad time, but they're literally talking about a really weird case, so I am having a time. See, the problem is that people need to learn more than one language and learn that dumb name puns are universal. Exactly. Like, it's like that thing Japan meme, you know? Like, I remember when people were like Genshin, right? When I think Wanderer's Sword came out, I remember people were like, his sword sounds so much cooler in Japanese, and it was like, dude, it literally just means grass cutter. Like, it's the same thing in English as in Japanese. Like, it cuts grass. It's not that, you know? Yeah. Let's see. What does this guy have to say? How's your noodles? So your stand, Aldoon's noodles, was it? Aye, passed down from father to son. That stand seen its share of salt, Salt runs in the family, you might say. I bet high blood pressure does too. So your stand, Aldoon's noodles, was stolen. Oh, it wasn't just the stand that was stolen, study boy? I lost those wobbly wheels, my salt-crusted stew pot, my stained sign. I didn't just lose a stand, I lost a legend. Me when I get so sad I have to start playing the harmonica. No one steals a legend and gets away with it on my watch. Let's find that legend, Apollo. Isn't it about time he bought a new one anyway? Show your stand. It's an inherited stand? It is an inherited stand, indeed. Are there any more details you could give me about the stand? You bet, sonny boy. It happened last night. I was blowing my whistle like always. That is a harmonica. Crying the town. I was. The smell of broth filled the streets, thick and salty. I got home, well, right before 10 p.m., I reckon. Guess he's not aiming for that late night market. I washed my bowls and gave the wheels a squirt of grease. Then I went inside. When did you notice it had been stolen? Early this morning, before the sun rose. Work starts early. Do that many people eat noodles for breakfast? I'm washed up on the salty shores of ruination. That stand had my whole life in it. Nay, my whole being. Hi, I was doing pressure so I came late. Hi, hellos, welcome in. We are doing a case. Does he eat he is slurping his hair when he gets upset. That's kind of, I don't think that's good for you, man. I think that might cause some like digestive issues. Anyways, yeah, we're straight up ace attorneying it. Yeah. I don't know what else to say. The case is kind of funky. I don't know where it's going. They took everything? All my soup stock, my noodles, my bowls, and my dreams. Can a bro get a sip of that hair, my bro? He could. It does look tasty. He does have tasty looking hair. At least they left one bowl. Look, they're on the ground. If you don't find that stand today, then I'll be forced to walk the streets peddling that bowl, my last bowl. Please, I'm under enough pressure here as it is. The garage. That's it. That's where the thief who snatched my panties ran to. It's a crying shame, that is. If they have to steal, make it my loincloth, not some pretty girl's panties. The garage, right. You don't think the thief lives here, do you? Heh. Heh. I wouldn't put it past that good-for-nothing doctor. Do I detect a little animosity here? Let's make sure to check out that garage thoroughly. The clinic. Hey, do you think something happened next door? There's a police car out front. Heh. Probably gave someone food poisoning, I'll bet. If anyone's at risk of giving someone food poisoning. That police car got here this morning, actually. I asked what they were up to, but they wouldn't even tell me, the neighbor. Feh. He really likes to sing those, like that fess sound. Than the past two dialogue options. Not that I was surprised much. That doctor works for the wrong crowd. It was just a matter of time before he got what was coming to him. Heh. The wrong crowd. Never you mind about that. Okay. What if we, like... What do you think about these slippers, Mr. Man? Whoopsie. What do you think about these slippers? Sorry, sonny boy. My interest is for my stand and precious little else. Get cracking on that case. Find my stand, I'm begging ya. How about this? Nope. 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 Okay. Let's look at the garage. We looked at the garage, bruh. Bump. 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 You're dying. Are you okay, dude? How, like, I know we just asked, but, like, how are you? Like, what is going on? Why are you dying, bro? Is this yours, Mr. Aldoon? Hey, that there's the heart and soul of Aldoon's noodles. The bowl absorbs my salty soup. Pretty soon it's gonna taste just like noodles. Wow, it does smell like noodles. All my other bowls got taken away with my stand. Get it back for me, sonny boy. I'm begging ya. Bowl added to the court record. What's this? Liverstone is killing me. Oh, not Liverstone. That's the place, right there. That's where I kept my stand. Covered all nice and pretty with that blue tarp over there. So use this plastic sheet to cover your stand at night. I see. You see? What? Did you figure out why it was stolen? Well, no, but it does suggest that the thief knew what he or she was looking for. They clearly know what was under that sheet. So it wasn't one of those casual drive-by stand snatchers, you mean? Not bad, sonny boy. Not bad at all. Burp. Burp. Gotta have surgery because it's so big. Oh! That is not good. I hope you come out of the surgery well. I hope it goes well. Hopefully you feel a lot better after the surgery. This house is, well, it's old. It's been well loved, that's for sure. I've lived here with my wife for many years now. It's got character though, just like my soup. I always thought character was a positive thing. Dirt, dirt, dirt. Looks like the oil drum is connected to that sink over there. Connecting rainwater to do the dishes. How environmentally conscious. You don't think he uses rainwater to cook his noodles and to make the broth, do you? I'm sure he finds the best water money can buy. Taste is his business, you know. Look, that sign over there. Aldoon's only uses water from all natural sources. I think I'll take a rain check on eating here. Burp. There's a handwritten sign here. Save the light. Save the light indeed. Mr. Aldoon's house is practically in the dark here. I guess the hospital clinic next door blocks the sunlight. Everything's gone wrong since they built this monstrosity. Broth needs sun or it rots. What's a man to do? They just want my customers to get food poisoning so they can turn a pretty profit. That seems like a lot of trouble to go through for a few extra patients. Burp. 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 Dog. Dog. Like, I guess if you wanted a translation that sounded cool, you'd say something like the blade of Greensword's Bane or something. Forgot about this guy. Yeah, he is kind of everywhere. Oh, is it like they break it up into smaller pieces via vibration or something? Oh no, it's too big for that. They gotta knock me out, enter from below, and take it out at once. Oh. It's legal, don't worry. I would imagine it's legal if you have to get a surgery for it. I would hope you're getting a legal surgery. Look, a doggy. Good boy, Salty. I'm sure the dog has a real name, Trucy. Yep, sure does. Name's Spoon. And it's a she, by the way. Spoon doesn't seem so lively. She didn't get her bowl of salty broth this morning, that's why. Poor little thing. Sniff. Apollo, let's find that stand soon, for Spoon's sake. I'm pretty sure dogs aren't supposed to eat noodles. Okay, what's going on with this sign? That's quite a sign. I take it that's new as opposed to old. Ah, you like it? Made it myself, I did. I meant to write noodles, but ran out of space. Well, yes, you kind of wrote the new really large. Prior planning prevents poor performance. Lucky for me, it spells a word all by itself, and spruces up my image, it does. It does have a certain power of willful denial thing going on for it. Let's see. I feel when it... Like, it might be because of the salty broth that she feels like that. Maybe. Perhaps. Excuse me. Well, at this point, I'm almost certain that ain't hair but noodles. Probably. Like, if he can slurp on it so easily, that can't be just hair. Unless his hair is just like a really funky texture. Gotta wait a month and a half. That is quite the long time to be living with your liver stones. I'm so sorry, man. I hope like within the next month it doesn't feel as bad. Let's see. Okay. Oh, we can go into the clinic. See, I was stuck there, so I was like, oh no, whatever will we do? It turns out we can just go in here. That's so nice. This is the place. This is where that panty snatcher ran. Are you sure? Maybe. Let's look for clues. Clues. To a panty snatching. Clues. Like a pair of... Okay, we get it. Trucy, could you try not saying panties so many times? Oh. Okay. Examination. This is spooky, scary. Skeletons. Oh! Hey, someone's there! Oh, it's just a gold-painted human skeleton. Just a human skeleton? And painted gold? There's a mannequin head waving to us from the box behind the skeleton. This place just screams hospital storage, don't you think? It screams something, that's for sure. Are they gonna make the ladder joke? Look, it's a folding ladder. Polly, that's called a step ladder, come on. A step ladder? How is that different from a regular ladder then? It's a much more complex piece of machinery. It's like two ladders stuck together. So you admit that basically it's a ladder, right? Wait, huh? You have to look past the form, at the essence of the thing. Not, why are they getting philosophical about ladders, bruh? Why? Step ladders. Oh, here's me. Right, spicy chicken. You were in agony? Oh, I need to eat today. I ate expired granola and I almost threw up because I put too much granola and it didn't taste good. So, if that adds any comfort to the spicy chicken grievances, then yay. If it doesn't, well, now you know that I ate granola and it wasn't good. Yay. At the essence of the thing. Can we talk about something else? Cat. It's got heterophobia in its eyes. Hey, kitty cat. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Yeah. It's not coming down. We do look kind of suspicious, you have to admit. It's okay, kitty cat. His hair won't hurt you. It's okay, kitty cat. She won't make you disappear in her hat. Cat in the hat. La 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 la. La 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 la. What's this? There's something about this car. Let's take a closer look. That is a cell phone. What is that? Look, a cell phone. Someone dropped it beneath the tire. If this car moved, it would be crushed for sure. I wonder if it belongs to the doctor here. We should bring it to him later. Tee-hee-hee. Who could have dropped it? Okay. Hey, look at that. The mirror has been broken off. Now this is a clue. What? You're smiling like you know something I don't. You aren't keeping a clue from me, are you, Polly? A clue? Let's see. I don't have evidence. Not that I can think of. No, then what were you smiling about? Oh, I wasn't smiling. It was the dust in here. I thought I was going to sneeze. What'choo? Well, don't make faces at a... Achoo! So misleading, then. I know yawns are contagious, but sneezes? Well, I'm sure there's got to be a clue somewhere. Let's keep checking things out. Okay, we need to go back to the thing. We gotta go back to the thing. Hold on. Let's see. I ate snacks like at most a week after buying. Y'all insane for letting them expire. It was a whole bag of granola. It was like large. It's like made for like toppings rather than like just like, you know, tiny like thing, you know. I don't. It was like definitely not one serving. It was like at least like 20. It was a lot of granola, and I found it. It was expired by 3 months, and then I ate it because I thought it's granola. It can't be that bad. And then I forgot how bad my appetite's been since starting like medication, and then I like almost threw up, and it was like, it was bad. It was not fun, and then I ended up not eating all of it, and I felt bad. Your eldest and Randa stand for letting them expire. I'm not letting. See, the thing is, they just kind of like, we have a lot of random like toppers for and like just random stuff in our pantry, and they were just kind of in the back. Yeah, they were just kind of in the back, and I didn't find it until I was like digging through the pantry looking for something sweet, and I was like, this is probably the sweetest thing I'll find in here. So, like, eating expired stuff thinking it ain't so bad is how people die. Take care of yourself. I'm Filipino. I'll be fine. Surely nothing bad will happen, right? Like, I got a stomach of steel. I say as if I'm not literally bloated right now. That reminds me. I once read a record of a case that Mr. Wright worked on many years ago. Apparently, there was this car with a piece of cloth shoved into the tailpipe. I know this case! That piece of cloth turned out to be a vital clue to solving the case. Wow! I remember that case record whenever I'm checking out a car. I always check the tailpipe. Everyone's gotta have a hobby, I guess. Wouldn't it be funny if... Hey, there's something in there. What? Wait a second. Are these your... Wah! My panties. What? Already? Wow, thank you, Apollo. You're a genius. Amazing. No, really, don't mention it. No, I'm serious. I'm really impressed. You must have a nose for finding... Oh. What are those? My little panties, of course. They've come home to Mama. I can't wait to use them. They really are nailing in this thing, this specific element. Please don't tell me you're the type to cut out the mold from your bread and eat it. I don't know. I actually eat bread pretty fast, so I don't really get the chance to let it mold at all. Would I though? I don't think I would. If I did see moldy bread, I probably would. Maybe if it was like on the crust or something. But if it was like in the middle, I just wouldn't eat. Yeah, I wouldn't eat it. Yeah. Filipino femboy that keeps getting assumed as a girl, but in fact they are, they, them. Dies claiming they got a stomach of steel. Yeah. I am a mysterious being like that. You know, I could be like Monster in the Woods. Monsters in the Woods? Like Mealy? No. Apollo Justice, do not accept the compliment or you will be banned for 3 days from the Apollo cord. The Apollo Gessel shaft. No. Wait to use them. You're going to put them on? Now? Watch No, I don't think I want to do that. See? Nothing in them. Ta-da! Whoa, where'd that come from? How did that bolt? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. The mold you see is the only visible part. It's almost fully entrenched in the bread. See, I know that. But will that stop me if it's on the crust? If it's like a little bit on the crust? Apparently not. Like, you know, like, and like, you know, I don't know. It's like, I'm just stupid. My panties are an extra dimensional space. Anything can fit in there. What is this conversation? What is this conversation? What is this conversation? Why do they keep talking about this? Why do they keep talking about this? They're a prop? You could have told me a little sooner. Oh, and now they're part of the evidence. Oh boy. It might actually kill you, and it will be a miserable experience. Yeah. One time I had expired oyster. Worst mistake of my life. Never trusting that scammer again. That's kind of not good. Like, it's one thing for bread. It's another thing if it's seafood. That's one case closed at least. What are you saying? We still have to catch the slide devil that ran off with the tool of my trade. Oh, right. Something tells me we're not finished searching this garage anyway. Yeah, I know what it is. I know what it is. I know what it is. Wah! Move to Eldune's house. Do. Where is it? Here? 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 Do. Here. Side view mirror with some paint on it. Do. Taking the mirror. Swap. La 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 la. La 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 la. Okay. B. M. Wait, no. B, L. No, wait. What am I doing? She disappeared. Where'd she go? How do I move? How do I move? I can look at this again? Or did I just not look at it at all? The gate is so big. The Kataka family is pretty big around these parts. BL, like, Blade lineage? Ah! Blade lineage? Crime syndicates? Oh my god. Like Blade lineage versus Kurokuma? Oh my god! I like the fox. It's so cute. Ah, that's our family crest from the old country. Your family crest? We're clever as the fox and our teeth are sharp. So it's like a motto. You need a crest too, Apollo. Ooh, how about the scales of justice or a lunar lander? I'll pass, thanks. How do we move? How do we escape? How do we escape? How do we get out of here? We kind of got the thing we need, but how do we disappear? Guys, I may be kind of stuck. Let's save here. I may be a little bit stuck. Let's see. Unless the game is intentionally like this, in which case that would be so funny. How do we move? Are you stuck? I am stuck. Okay, not the slippers. Where's the lady? She's not here to... She's not here to let us, like, look at the thing. Look around. Examine. History, options, autoplay. Back? Oh, there we go. Okay, I'm just kind of stupid. We got this, guys. Don't worry. I'm just kind of stupid. Okay. Go here. Go here. No, wait. Go here. Go to the garage. And then examine the car. Something about the car. Let's take a closer look. And then the mirror. Skip, skip, skip. Show evidence. And then the mirror. Actually, I want to look at it. It won't let me look at it? Okay. Present. Take that, he said. My clue is this. Mysterious music. Whoa, it's the same color and size and everything. A perfect match. I guess we could check it out. Two music Apollo. Smacked into something. Well, looks like we've just solved a case. So the car that hit Daddy last night is sitting right in front of us. Yep. Wow, you put the pro in professional, Apollo. Gee, thanks, Trucy. Apollo. Huh? What is it? Now that we've solved this case, we should go report to Daddy. He'll mope if we leave him alone too long, knowing him. Okay. He doesn't seem the type to mope, though. And this is hardly a case worth reporting. We did it! We did it! We did things! Woohoo! I know how to play the game! Oh my god! No, I don't, because I went to the wrong place. The clinic. June 15, the clinic. Yo, how goes it? How do you feel? Not bad, Trucy, not bad. It's good to have you youngins on the case. Let's old daddy-o, to get some well-deserved R&R. He speaks like a father. The elderly need their rest. Isn't he only 33? We've cleared up most of the cases. I was right about you. Competent, capable. Tell me what you found out if you want to. Your enthusiasm is overwhelming. Progress report. Well, I certainly didn't expect you back this early. Polly's amazing. He found my... so quickly. Almost like you... Oh my god. You have an interesting concept of praise. And? Did you find the mad driver who gave me that 30-foot toss? Apparently, it was a doctor from the Maractus clinic. Maractus, eh? I've heard of him. Nothing good, mind you. That reminds me, a police car was parked outside the clinic. Maybe something happened? What is this Maractus clinic anyway? Maractus clinic. Hello, Mr. Overheat. We are straight up investigating the crime. All I've heard are the rumors. That clinic's been making good money. In a bad way. Bad? Ties for organized crime, the Kentucky family. The Kitaki family? He did that on purpose. Phoenix, you can't just mess up their name like that. That's kinda... Some injuries you can't take to a public hospital, see? They used the Maractus clinic for their patch-up jobs. Interesting. People Park. It looked like something had happened in the park. A body was found there in the unusual circumstances. Something more unusual than being dead? It's not our concern in any case. Right, let's ignore that and find that noodle stand. Whatever happened to professional curiosity? Thanks, really. If I get tired of sleeping, maybe I'll head down to the Maractus place. Maybe hit him up for some reparations. A little legal action would do me some good. I was wondering when I get paid. We solved the case of your accident and found a missing article of clothing. Yep, they sure did. That leaves the noodle stand. Feel free to drop in if you get stuck. I'd be happy to help with anything not involving money. Goodbye, quid pro quo. Hello, pro bono. Huh. Right, back to the office to plan our next move. June 15. Right, anything agency. What is she doing here? You're the woman from the Kentucky place. Yes. I knew it. Something's the matter and you want our help, right? Well, you've come to the right place. This way, please. Thank you. My name is Alita Tiala. What pun is it her? Isn't her name just an anagram of itself? It looks like it is, but like, what's the pun in there? I have a request. Request. Your request. Let me guess. Something's been stolen. Your flyer. It says now defending, so I thought. What? You mean you want me to defend you? Me? Oh my gosh. Maybe you can tell us what happened? Were you hit by a car? Did someone steal your stand? Okay. No. I'm not the client, actually. The client would be my fiance, I suppose you'd call him. Fiance? What happened to him then? He was arrested this morning. The charge was murder. Murder. Have you heard about what happened at the park? Murder in the park. What happened? I haven't been told all the details. But I do know a body was found in the park, near the Kitaki mansion. There are a lot of police cars there. Apparently, the victim was shot with a pistol, but I hear the circumstances of the shooting were rather unusual. And your fiancé was arrested for this? What sort of person is your fiancé? What's your story? So, what's your story? You frequent the Kitaki mansion, yes? Are you a member of their, organization? No, not yet. Not yet. You see, I'm to be married next month to the boss's son. The boss's son, so he's a gangster. Whoa. Yes, but the Kitakis are locally responsible gangsters. I thought it'd be nice for a change. Quit my boring job, live the good gangster life. I think you're onto something. Mrs. Kitaki, I like the sound of that. I'm not sure your daddy would care much for that. So the fiancé, who's not dead but arrested. Your fiancé is the Kitaki family's only son, correct? His name is Waki Kitaki. They named their kid Waki Kitaki. I brought a photo. Oh, he's cute! Well, that's quite the photo. I know! Oh, he can be powerful and menacing, but so cute. But if he's the boss's only son, why is he wearing the blue badger on his shirt? No. Yes, I'm sure he'll take his father's place someday. Say, I'm a boss already, of this agency. Please help my Waki, please. Right, my first solo defense case. Crime busts on or not, I'll prove he's innocent. I prepared a letter of request. I know you need those. Woohoo! Right, let's go check out the scene of the crime. Actually, can I present anything here? I want to look at this some more. Would this perchance be yours? Okay. I don't think she would get anything here, so I guess we're good to... Shoot, I forgot what we were doing. Oh, right, the detention center. Okay, visitor's room. Woohoo! Okay. I can play for maybe like 9 more minutes, and then I might call it quits. Because I'm sleepy. Almost like I do this at 8 a.m. like an idiot. Polly, you look as happy as a clam in its shell. For a lawyer, this is it. The place where the battle begins. You need something? Ah, yes, for attorneys. I was hoping we could see Mr. Waki Kitaki. Sorry, he's in questioning right now. Could take a while. Drat. Oh well, I guess we'll have to come back later then. So much for that battle. What are we doing? You should consider sleeping more and streaming at a time that doesn't require you to forego sleep. I should consider sleeping more. I for real went to sleep at like 3:30. Usually I go to sleep by like at least by like 12 or like 11. So like, and then I wake up at 7. So in theory I'm getting my hours of sleep. I just kind of suck at getting good sleep for some reason. I don't know why. Like, I should be, in theory, getting like between 6 to 8 hours, but my body just really requires sleep. I think it's because I'm so sedentary. I think it's just a sign that I need to like work out or something. Or maybe I should just like eat better. Maybe it's like, it's a sign of that. Because I really should be getting like, if I'm sleeping for 8 hours, I should not still be tired and like take a nap after, like, you know? Ring Fit stream when? Ring Fit stream when I tear down my entire setup and have room to actually do a Ring Fit stream. I do not have the room to do a Ring Fit stream. I can hardly do like the squats for the exercise like thingy, but also it could be sleep apnea. True. I'm resisting my potential narcolepsy to attend this stream. What if I just like got off now and like took a nap, because I don't really know what I'm supposed to do unless I go to, oh wait, never mind, I figured out what I'm supposed to do. Huh? Where's Mr. Wright? Maybe he's getting an examination again? How many does he need? Wasn't it just a sprain? Too bad, Polly. You wanted to show off your request to Daddy, didn't you? What, me? No. Oh, that's a surprise. Well, let's just come back later, shall we? Never mind, I guess that's not what we're supposed to do. You should get tested if it's a recurring pattern. I probably should, but I'm thinking it might just be the stress of graduation that's making me like not sleep well, because I've also been having kind of nightmares. I don't really have nightmares, but like I have like nightmares in the sense that the dreams themselves are like have like demons and like ghosts and stuff and like scary stuff. But I don't wake up in a cold sweat from those. I wake up in a cold sweat from like the most mundane things. Another streamer friend of mine is on Limbus. Oh no! Drag them in deeper. I was gonna say get them out, but like don't do that. Drag them in deeper. I can't sleep. No! Let's see. Where was I? Yeah. Like my nightmares, the things that actually wake me up at night are like getting yelled at for like not turning in a paper, or like getting yelled at for like failing a class or whatever. Those are the things that wake me up, and I've been having a lot more of those. I'm thinking it might just be the stress of graduation, which reminds me I should probably like work on my stuff, but I don't know. I don't really, let's see. I feel like if I don't do something now, then I will forget what to do. So we will in fact be playing for like 5 more minutes, like I said earlier. Maybe June 15th, Kentucky Mansion. So this is it, my first murder crime scene. Ah, it's you kids again. Look, can't you find some other place to play? We're not playing. We're, investigating, aren't we, Apollo? Sir, I have a letter of request here. Letter of... Huh? Why does it say hit request on it? Mrs. Tiala must have used the Kentucky stationery. Excuse me, coming through. Oh my god, it's Guy! Ah, it's you, Mr. Gavin. Who's this guy? I must say I'm used to being... Okay, are you guys ready for the scene? I must say I'm used to being expected by the ladies, but this is the first time I felt this way with a man. You can't just say that! You can't just say that! Oh my god, the sheer nerve of this guy. Mr. Gavin? They have the same hair. Tee-hee-hee-hee-hee. Ah, Fräulein. Fräulein. What is a sweet morsel like you doing in such a dismal place? Can I help? Whoa there. Back off. Back off. I love watching this stream on speaker. Don't watch this on speaker, bruh. Yes, the policeman officer fellow here won't let us in. We even have a letter of request. You must be exhausted standing out here. I will take you to the scene of the crime. Oh, really? By your leave, officer. Yeah, yes, sir. Of course, sir. Uh-huh, very well. This way, Fräulein. Whee! Where's the German accent? I can't do a German accent. Hey, what about me? June 15, People Park. On that note, enjoy your investigation. That's like the best I can do. Thank you. We will see you again. Ask the wind, Fräulein. I'll be riding on it. That's like not even a good accent. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Germans. Who was that? Eek! Apollo, look! A corpse! What? Hey, it's just a mannequin. Wow, it sure got me. Might I ask exactly what it is you're doing here? At the sky! Oh my gosh! Oh, it's you. How did your kids get in here? Was that an accent? No, it was not. It doesn't count. I just made my team a little more prominent. That doesn't really count. But yeah, it's great watching this stream on speaker because people around me can be like, what the freak are you watching, Apollo? And why do they keep mentioning your name? Don't watch this on speaker if you're around other people. Ah! Oh, it's you. How did you kids get in here? Oh, this guy, well, he was more like a prince, really. He let us in. Him again. That glimmerous fop, always getting in my way. Anyway, this scene is off limits. Excuse me, we have a letter of request. One moment. Why is she holding that big magnifying glass? Ominous. I had to recognize that handwriting anywhere. Scientific analysis says that this was written by Alita Tiala. Thanks. It took you 30 minutes to figure that out? So, what's up with the mannequin there? It's taking the place of the body, preserving the scene of the crime as it was found. The body was pulling the stand? That is pretty strange. So you're a defense attorney, are you? Detective Emma Skye. I'm in charge of this crime scene. She doesn't seem that happy about it. She doesn't seem that happy about many things. I trust you know how to stay out of the way. I always carry 2 pairs of handcuffs, just in case. Okay, I think this is a good time to end, so we're gonna do that. Save. Lux has watched To Be Hero X. Oh my god! Okay, what do you think about it, Lux? It's been like a few days since I watched it, so I can't remember much. But I personally kind of obsessed with it. I'm not gonna lie. Let's save here. Yay! We did it. We got through some investigation. We met Kristoph, Gavin, his freaking brother. Or is that? I don't even know. Clavier. That's his name. That's his name. When will you join the X people? I don't know. When will I? I've started getting, what's it called? Because I've been listening to the OST on. Oh, that just full on stopped. That just full on exited the game. I thought it would take me to the main menu, but that's fine. You watched it? I did. Yeah, I watched like all 5 episodes that are out right now. Honestly, it was really good. I was like tearing up every episode. New episode next day. Oh my god, wait, it's already been. Oh my god, I can watch another episode tomorrow. Oh my god, that's so exciting. Yeah. Just kidding. I can't watch a new episode tomorrow because I have work to do. Boo. It's okay. We'll figure it out somehow. Anyways, yeah, I am going to end now. I already exited the game. So, yep. I am straight up ending it. I don't know what else to say. Tomorrow's stream is in fact canceled, so don't try to check YouTube or Twitch or anything. So, yeah. What else? We can talk more about 2B Hero X. Let's see. What is my next schedule? It says that I have a Damien reading stream. I'm not sure if I'm gonna make it a Damien reading stream, but I might end up changing that just because it does wear my voice out quite a bit. But who knows what I'll do. I might change it to Cyberpunk or like Infinity Nikki or something. But yeah, have a good rest. You too, dude. Unless you're gonna go watch the other person playing Limbus, in which case, good luck. Don't die. Tell them to also good luck, not die on my behalf. Yeah, I am straight up ending it. Yeah, thank you guys for coming in. I need to find my ending screen. It is hidden behind my phone. Okay. I am going now. I can't believe we actually went through a stream without like a hitch in performance. That's so funny. Anyways, okay, that's for real it. If any Americans are here, I might stream at Irium in like 3 hours. So yeah, okay. Goodbye, everybody. See you all some other time. I will end for real now. Okay. Bye.